What's up, all you action figure lovers out there? Master Marvel's back at it once again, bringing you another action figure review of the Marvel Legends series Spider-Man 2099. Now, granted, I know this is kind of almost 3 years old right here, but as you can see by the price point on there, at $40, I did not buy this on the damn shelf. I had to order this thing because it's the only one I didn't get back in the day when this thing was relative. So I just got this given to me tonight from my girlfriend. Oh, and just real quick before I get into that story, I have to say this. This is not for kids. This is for adults only, because not only am I going to talk about this, but I'm going to talk about how fucking pissed off I am too at the same time about something. Okay? Now, to get back to this real quick. My girlfriend gave this to me tonight. She got this for me for Christmas and was so excited about it she couldn't wait. She's like, okay, here, I want you to have this now. So I opened it up. I did not know what to expect at all. And when I seen this, I was like, babe, like, she knows me. Man, she is so attentive to not just my needs and desires, but my wants and everything. Like, I mean, if I'm not the most important person in her life, I mean, I need to be grateful for that, because, I mean, I can't think of anyone else who shows that much, just that much love for me. I mean, really, like, she loves me a lot, and I love her just as much. So, thank you, Felicia, for this. This is really awesome. I'm super stoked about it. But before I get into this, one thing I'm really fucking pissed about is if you look behind me on this shelf, you see all this bullshit. Look at this. Let me turn this light off so you don't see the glare. Look at this shit. All my fucking He-Man stuff down. Oh my fucking god, I was so goddamn mad, because I do reviews, and, like, a massacre could be on the other side of the room and I wouldn't give a fuck because it's not on camera. But alright, I just was set up for the next review. I just did a review and I dropped one of the fucking hands down here behind me. I bent over to pick the motherfucker up and my head bumped this fucking shelf, and I mean, it fucking smeared everything. So I'm so fucking pissed about that, and I didn't want to take the time to fix it all, because, you know, I mean, I'd like to go to bed sometime. You know what I mean? So yeah, fuck all this shit. I mean, I'm so fucking pissed that I could put my fist right through this whole fucking thing right here and not even give a fuck. Just really just bash it all. I hate this fucking house. I hate this little ass room. We've outgrown this motherfucker a long time ago. We need to fucking move. God damn it, I need some fucking space. I'm literally stuck tight in this little bitty fucking corner here for my reviewing station. And I don't have any other options, so I fucking fart, dude. I'm knocking some shit off the fucking shelf. It pisses me off so fucking bad. So, yeah, that's why I say, kids, stay the fuck off my channel, because you're going to hear a lot of foul fucking language. Because at times, I don't filter shit, man. If I'm fucking pissed, my review's going to be one pissed off motherfucker doing a review. And at the same time, I can switch it off because I'm really happy about having this thing. And of course, I do have the original Spider-Man 20. I hate when people do this too. That aggravates the dog shit out of me too. It's putting a fucking price tag right over the goddamn face. I mean, there's all kinds of places they could have put, and they just cover the fucking face with a sticker. You jackasses. Fuck. So now that that's out of the fucking way, maybe I could turn this into a better review, because I've been looking forward to this guy for quite some time, and the price is what's kept us from just grabbing it. But, you know, when it comes to Christmas time, man, she goes deep. She digs deep and goes all out. So, I mean, the last few Christmases of my lifetime have been great. I've been spoiled rotten. And that's the thing, too. Like, I mean, I pretty much get whatever I want any other time of the day, you know, throughout the year. There's never any question, there's never any debate Like when I buy action figures and stuff, I don't ever get any feedback over it. Like, oh, you don't have to have that. We don't, have, I don't have to deal with any of that stuff. But on top of that, like, so I mean, I can go into store after store after store after store and not find a goddamn thing that I need because I have it all. So the stuff like this that I missed out on because there were hot items and stuff. The girlfriend takes care of me on that, man. She hooks me up. I mean, I wouldn't have personally. I mean, eventually I may have, but personally I wouldn't have went out and paid $40 for this. Or would I? I don't know. But she didn't even have to think twice about it, man. She knew I needed it. She bought it for me. So that is so awesome. Yeah, like I never even seen this guy on the shelf back in the day when he was a thing, when it was relative. Never seen him, not one time. Because if I had, I'd own it. So, yeah, with that being said, I'm going to get this guy opened up. Take a close look at him now. The weird thing about it is I did not really have to cut that tape. That makes me wonder. I mean, she did get this from eBay. It makes me wonder if whoever had it had opened it before. And it doesn't always bother me, but sometimes it does because, like, people are shitty like that, man. They'll get an action figure and, it'll come out broken or something out of the package, and they'll try to be slick and put the fucker back in the package and sell it to you, and then you gotta deal with a fucking broken action figure, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping that this dude is not fucked up, because then I'll be ticked. Like, my girlfriend spent 40 fucking bucks. The motherfucker better be in good shape, otherwise I'm gonna have your ass. Alright, now, the one thing right off the TP that I do like about this, that from my naked eye, now this is the same. They use the same buck as they did on the Spider-Man UK and stuff, because they're kind of a running change here. Even though they're really not a running change, because a running change would have the same Build-A-Figure piece. These do not. So, but what I was getting at is that Spider-Man UK has a big old fat meaty looking head. It doesn't look like, I don't know, this is kind of this, it's not the same head, or maybe it is, it's just retooled, but it just doesn't look big and fat on the head like the UK does. So I'm happy about that. And so far, I haven't found any broken joints on here, which is good. Oh boy. Okay. Damn, there's some clicking there, ain't there? God damn. Yeah, I'm checking this dude, because eBay, man, I've never had any good luck with eBay. It seems like every time I order something from eBay, I get fucked on it. So I try to stay away from eBay. I either get something fucked up in the mail, or I don't get it at all. I don't know how many times I've paid for shit on eBay and never fucking got it, and never got fucking refunded either. I mean, eBay is a fucking joke sometimes. I mean, some people have great luck with it, but I have not. It's just like the original Toy Biz Build-A-Figure Onslaught. I bought that motherfucker. Never got it. I spent like 60 bucks on that fucking thing. Never got it. So, never got reimbursed either. So, yeah, I say fuck eBay, but people still use it. Obviously, it worked for her. So, man, this thing is super dope. I love it. I am no longer jealous of anyone else who has it, because now I've got it. And it's going to look great on my shelf if I can find any room for him, because my Spider-Man shelf is pretty well. They're fucking asshole to elbow up there, man. But this guy right here, he's shit. This thing is awesome. The only thing that sucks about it And I mean, they've definitely changed it since then. This was like 2017 right here, this release. Um, it doesn't come with any accessories at all. No interchangeable hands, no web effects, nothing. Just a Build-A-Figure piece. And, well, that's kind of shitty, man. Something would have been better than nothing, but just the figure itself is worth it because he really is awesome. You know, the look of him, I mean, the colors, he's just going to pop on the shelf, man. And I always loved the original version of Spider-Man 2099. And if I can gracefully pull this guy off the shelf here without fucking anything up. Oh, you're going to know it if I fuck it up because I'm going to be a cussing motherfucker. And yeah, not going to do it because if it's not bad enough that I got to fix this fucking shelf back here, I'm not going to fuck with the Spider-Man shelf. But he's up there. Just use your imagination, and he's right here, okay? Standing right here next to this guy. Use your imagination, because I'm not going to fuck up my shelf for this. No way, no how. But anyways, man, do I have to get that motherfucker? Because I'm going to have to do something to my shelf anyway, because I got to get this guy up there. I don't know. Yeah, the torture. So yeah, I don't know. This guy's probably not even gonna go on the shelf tonight. He's probably gonna go on my bedside nightstand or something. You know what I mean? So I can wake up and look at this motherfucker because he's awesome. And like I said, I mean, for being an old figure, and not really old, but you know, he's a few years old now. To be so excited about it, I mean, I'm pretty stoked. She's always finding me those figures that I just... She don't play around, man. God, I love that girl. She is awesome. And I don't love her just because she spoils me. I mean, she's just a great person, man. She's you know, when you find somebody in your life that puts you on a pedestal, revolves their life around you, and you know, like, I can't think of anything really to complain about. I mean, how can you, yeah, what are you going to do? You got to just consider yourself blessed that you have somebody like that in your life because, I mean, nobody's ever been able to spoil me like I spoil me, and she spoils me more. So it's just insane. But like, you know, people all the time are asking me, like, you know, I'll go out on Facebook, you know, but I'll go out and I'll do a toy hunt. You know, I go out on the grind, and I'll come back and I'll take pictures of everything and show my weekend haul or whatever. And people are always like, "Holy fuck!" Like, I mean, I'll sometimes have $1,000 worth of shit sitting there, but I didn't pay that. My girlfriend also is a ninja when it comes to finding deals. I mean, great, she paid $40 for this, but you know what? I've seen him higher. So, you know, she didn't do bad right there. I mean, I don't know if you can get him any cheaper than that, unless you got lucky and you walked into like a Slackers or something, they happen to have one. It's only like $24. Because Slackers, they usually sell their stuff, it seems like, at peg price and not what the actual value is on the aftermarket. So, I mean, unless you come into a situation like that, you're going to pay probably bottom dollar $40 for a guy like this. So, she did good either way. But, I mean, but people ask me, and it's not like, okay, I'm not just spending my money half the time. Like, she buys stuff too. So, but yeah, it's ridiculous. And if I can't find anything that I don't already have, sometimes I'll buy stuff I do already have just to resell it because I know that it's like for instance, if I already had this guy and I couldn't find anything else that I needed and I found a couple more of these guys on the shelf, I'd buy them for sure because I know that this would be an easy figure to flip. And I'm not a dick. Like, I'm not a scalper. I don't buy these things. And Jack, I probably wouldn't have sold this guy at $40. I mean, I probably would have sold him at 30, and that's shipping included. So, I mean, really, you're buying at peg price and paying for shipping. So that's about it. I mean, I'm not like that. I'm not a scalper, and I'm not trying to use people. So, but I do buy things that I don't need, hoping that someone else may need it, and I can make a deal. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know what the point is of me telling all you this, but just something to know. Yeah. And that helps too, though. That's also part of the buying toys budget, you know. When I make $1 off a figure, you know, and that shipping cost sometimes adds up and gives me extra money. So I'll sell some stuff online, and I'll take from the money of that, and I'll go out and buy new figures. So it's just kind of a continuous cycle that keeps going. So I'm not getting rich at all. I'm pretty much breaking even constantly, because whatever money I make selling figures, I put that back into more figures, and maybe half of what I'm buying I'm keeping for myself, and the other half I'm selling. So like I said, it's just kind of an ongoing cycle. But yeah, I mean, this review's turning into more of a just talking session, but this figure, if you don't already have this, get it. It's definitely worth it. He looks great. I don't see them re-releasing this figure later down the road. Kind of seems like maybe a one-stop shop right here on this figure. But you don't know. I mean, Hasbro does a lot of crazy shit. So, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they did re-release it, but I don't see it happening. Yeah, I don't know. If they did, it'd be a slight repaint, but I don't know how you're gonna repaint this guy and still have it accurate. Maybe repackage him and give him some accessories, maybe some interchangeable hands, maybe an unmasked head. I don't know. There's things they could do, but they gave us the final perfect product, I guess, right here. So I don't know. But anyways, it's 2:30 in the morning. It's getting past my bedtime, like way past my bedtime. And yeah, I've got quite a bit of stuff still to review, but I've got all weekend to do it, so hope you guys like this video. I know you guys love this action figure. I can't think of anybody that's like, dude, that thing sucks, man. I don't like it. You know, if you're saying that, you're just hating, dude, because you ain't got the son of a bitch. Because this thing is awesome, dude. There ain't, other than the Gameverse Spider-Man that they have from the Spider-Man from the PS4 game, because that one really is badass, and this one right here is right behind it, right next to it. It's gonna look great. So yeah, they're the best Spider-Man figures out there, man. Really, everybody's swinging on old Pizza Spidey's nuts, but I mean, that's goddamn. They've reused that fucking mold so many times to make different Spider-Mans. It's just kind of become irrelevant. And I don't even have. I mean, I've got the retro version, which is basically Pizza Spidey. And then I've got the Spider-Man MJ 2-pack, which is basically Pizza Spidey, just slight different paint apps. So yeah, I mean, I'm not missing that figure at all, but other than, I guess, no, I don't need the Build-A-Figure piece. Somebody sold me the Build-A-Figure piece by itself years ago, so I can give a shit less about that figure. This is the one that I really wanted because he's gold right here, man. This is gold. Platinum right there. This is the creme de la creme of Spider-Man action figures right here. I love it. So, and I had a feeling that regardless of what I tried to do, this was going to wind up being about a 20-minute long video, and it is. So, I definitely need to wrap this up. And yeah, till next time, guys. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And as always, right here, man, MasterMarvel80 on YouTube. Check me out, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will catch you guys later, man. Peace.